Hey guys, welcome to chat with your girl KST. It's me, Kay, and today we are talking Natalie Nunn and Chrisean. So I'm guessing Chrisean slapped Natalie Nunn. The headlines have been buzzing, but I want to listen to this with you guys. So let's listen.
Hold on, y'all gotta come out tonight. Listen, y'all gotta come out. Tell them that y'all gotta come out tonight. Elevate tonight. And then y'all talk about come on. Y'all gotta turn up. Hold on, Chrisean. Y'all better get the fuck up out of my face. Hold on, Chrisean, what's going on? Fuck that. You been real cool right now. It's a ball. We're having fun. Everybody Can you tell me? No, can you tell me? No. We're ready, lady. We'll see you guys tonight. Hold on, wait. I'm not even talking to you. Why the fuck you slapping me in my face like that, bro? Yo, my nigga, what?
All right, so that's what happened. So basically, Natalie Nunn was on live with Chrisean, and Chrisean felt as though she was trying to get a point across. But while trying to get said point across, Natalie Nunn was a bit dismissive and was like cutting her off and like doing her own thing, not allowing Chrisean to speak. So Chrisean slapped her. Now, it's not something that was quite caught on camera. The phone like kind of shifted in time, so you're not missing anything by just listening to the audio. But my thing is, girl, in Jamaica we would call it nimble. Like, her hands are real. We would say, oh, your hands are nimble. Like, you quick to hit somebody, or you quick to like throw hands. Like, you're quick to do something with your hands, or like to hit somebody basically. And I feel like Chrisean got to take it back just a little bit. I feel like you got to be able to know it's a time and a place for everything. Now, I'm not saying you can't be upset or feel disrespected and feel like, hey, I got to address this issue, but there are many different ways for you to address a particular issue. Putting your hands on every single person, having people scared of you. She was doing an interview the other day, and it looked like the people who were doing the interview with her, they seem petrified of her. Just the body language alone. So I feel like you can't be like that, because you push people away, and people aren't able to be their authentic self with you. But nonetheless, this is what Chrisean had to say after the incident. She said, "Tell me why I'm just that person to just not give a fuck. But if I gotta slap you, I will. Respectfully will." And this is what Natalie Nunn said. "You will not, I repeat, disrespect me on my white mama that you keep saying is white. She's Puerto Rican, 100%. You and your bullshit can get the fuck off my shit." And then she was like, Natalie Nunn continues and said, "Childish, even at 23, I was a real rich bitch. The fuck?" Natalie Nunn continues, "You just fucked up, but made me some more fucking money." She says, yo, check this out. You think I'm not that bitch?"
Hold on, y'all gotta.
So basically, Natalie Nunn was like saying multiple things on her Instagram, posting multiple things and stuff like that. And Chrisean seems pretty dismissive of how Natalie Nunn feels about it. I just feel like, Chrisean, keep your hands to yourself, boo. There's time and a place. Sometimes it is gonna be relevant for you to show somebody, teach a bitch like, don't play with me. But I feel like sometimes it's not called for, and you have to have enough wherewithal to know when something is called for and when it's not, when to throw those hands and when to just keep them to your side, because you're going to have people walking around. Either they're going to fear you, or they're just going to wait for you to get angry so they can fight you, whether it's to gain publicity or just for the shit of it. You know what I mean? So I feel like you just got to tame it back just a little bit, and not always want to be so braggadocious about how you can fight. Okay, we get it. You can fight. Now, what else do you have? What else do you bring to the table? Who else are you beyond the person who can fight? outside of your relationship with Blueface. You know what I mean? So it's like, as people are trying to get to know you, especially in these interviews, they can't get to know you because you have this persona like, okay, I can fight, I want to fight, I'll slap you, I'll this. You know what I mean? Like, outside of Blueface, outside of the fact that you can fight, who is Chrisean? Who is the person behind the tears that we see on Instagram Live? Who's the person behind that girl that we see catch a football, that we've seen win games and come number one on certain shows on TV? Who is that girl? We'd like to get to know her beyond the fighter, beyond Blueface's girlfriend. We want to know who that person is. And if you'll allow us in, we'll love to get to know who you are, but you got to just bring it back. You got to bring it back, because it's not a good look. You know what I mean? But those are just my thoughts on it. Let me know what you guys think. And I know some people are probably going to be like, Natalie Nunn deserves it, because they don't have a liking for Natalie Nunn. And Natalie Nunn does seem to be very provoking at times. I just feel like, based on what I've just saw and what I've listened to, it wasn't warranted. But nonetheless, I would love to hear what you guys' thoughts are. Share your thoughts and comments with me down below if you're listening to this on YouTube. Do you think Natalie Nunn deserved the slap, or do you think Chrisean is just overreacting? Share your thoughts with me down below. Matter of fact, a third opinion could be it's all for publicity. So share your thoughts with me. Let me know what you think. And if you're listening to this on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, know that I love you, and we'll chat next time. Laters.